Early one morning the sun was shining and I was laid in bed, wondering if she'd change at all, if her hair was still red. And the folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. And every line on his homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, headed out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. It was tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Splitting up on a dark sad night, both agreeing it was best. But she turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. It was tangled up in blue. I was working in the great North Woods, cooking as a cook for spare, and I never did like it all that much. And one day the axe just fell, so I drifted down to New Orleans, where luck it was to be employed. Went for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Caligroy. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind, and I'd seen a lot of women, but she'd never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. But later on, when the crowd came down, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there at the back of my chair and said, "Timmy, don't I know your name?" I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes. It was tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said. You look like the silent type. And then she opened up a book of hymns and handed them to me. They were written by some kind of prophet from the very first century. But every single one of them words rang true like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, it was tangled up in blue. moved in on Montague Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, and revolution in the air. But he started into dealing with slaves. Someone inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. But all the while, the bottom fell out and I became a drone. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. It was tangled up in blue. Now I'm going back again. I gotta get to her somehow. All the people they used to know, they're an illusion to me now. But some are mathematicians, some are preachers' wives. I don't know how they all got started, no. I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road. I'm headed for another point. We always did feel the same. We just saw it from a different point of view.